expansion attempt. No grand plan, no celestial governance. And worst of all for you, your god is nowhere to be found.
You haven't seen the things I have.
Enlighten us then. What have you seen?
The Guardian of Wisdom is here, on Earth. Many of them have returned in anticipation of the prophecy fulfillment. They are here, waiting. Wisdom showed me what was to come. Wisdom brought me into the great abyss of time, and through the ancestors' light, I saw mass atrocities committed by Bishop Six here and his crew.
It sounds to me like someone fed you LSD-soaked baby food, and then proceeded to fill your simple mind with lies.
I thought you were an enemy of the Consortium. Why do you fight me?
If there's one thing I hate more than the Consortium and its king, is a traitor to their own people. You are less than scum.
I am not a traitor. I swore allegiance long before the king existed. Before he was even an idea in Shelter's head. I was never part of the Consortium, nor the Guardian Church, if you are wondering. They are both lies.
You've got my attention. Try not to lose it.
They are both puppet organizations. False teeth for a far more powerful entity that controls us all. And I do not mean K1.
And so, you actually know who this more powerful entity is. Tell me.
Now you want to hear what I have to say. Forget it.
You don't even know who they are, do you?
You don't deserve the truth. You were given every advantage to destroy this plane, and yet you still failed.
I was only hired to end one life, not their whole crew. It would be like blowing up a bus full of school children. And the bishop should have fallen with ease. Instead, he fought like he could anticipate our every move. We barely stood a chance.
You barely stood at all. And you were hired to protect the lives of every man, woman, and child in London. Kill the bishop. Crew expendable.
You cold, demented woman. I do not count lives against lives. It's about honor. You really believe this destiny nonsense, don't you? This is no wonder they chose you.
What do you want?
Am I getting under your skin, pawn?
Yes. You are so far in over your head.
I wonder if he calls himself the Guardian of Wisdom. Is anyone else picturing a wirehead in his mother's basement?
The Guardian of Wisdom is an interdimensional being, come to us from another world and time. I am honored to have been chosen by him.
And does this interdimensional being live inside his mother's basement?
You, we just used the same joke. I need to take a shower.
To prepare us for something. Something marvelous. I can't even describe it. It's a feeling they have given me. A premonition. The Churchill Tower will be ground zero to a spiritual revolution. Praise God!
I do not like the sound of that.
So, they did drug her. Do you not see what is happening here, Bishop? This one here leads you to that tower by telling you not to go, where they will then not hesitate to detonate the entire power facility.
I don't... no. Of course he is wrong. David Shelter is the one. He is not actually missing. He watches us. Him and his machine are controlling you. He could be. His disappearance is suspect in itself. A man like that doesn't disappear unless he wants to. One theory is that he realized his mistake in building the king, and has set out to make it right.
I've heard that one. I've also heard that he is dead. Killed by one of his rivals at Strummen, or Obsidian.
There's also the one that says he is living and working on a top-secret project of some kind. Something even bigger than the king.
If either of you care, I've said all I'm going to say. They'll come. And when they do, they'll have to spare me. God help me. I did what he told me. Maybe he meant for me to fail this time. Maybe I'll be given another chance. Maybe I can still kill the bishop after all!
Shut up! After you say, I have said all I am going to say, it really hurts my feelings when you in fact do not stop speaking.
God will protect me. I know he will. He must.
God is dead. Your other church killed him.
Blasphemous bastard!
Well, isn't she just a whole pile of fun?